I say, people, it's been a minute, right? Most of you have probably been doing the same thing that I've been doing, extreme hermit mode. At least that's what I've been doing this entire time. I've been in hermit mode for like a year, but I'm back. So, hey guys, I did not have any cards previously pulled. There will not be any music today because, as you can see, I'm outside enjoying this beautiful day. So, I'm gonna see what we got going on. Today is the 9th of June, and it is supposed to be one of the most powerful days of this entire year. Like, literally, there are timelines that are closing out right now, and we are creating stuff that is supposed to go into our future, like retirement future, family structure, home, happy life, good wealth, family, children, all of that. So if anybody knows me and what I've been going through, I'm looking forward to that. Yes, love, please, and thank you. Yes, money, please, and thank you. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some cards for you guys. And thank you. If you did come back and you're an OG, thanks for coming back. If you are not an OG and you're here, thanks for being here. My name is Nana. I am a clairaudient tarot card reader. So usually I listen to music when I am pulling cards because I get messages from the songs while I'm simultaneously pulling cards for you guys. But like I said, I'm outside today, so the only messaging that I'm going to be getting is direct line to source. So let's see what they got for you today. And I hope you guys have been doing well all this time, working on yourself, not sacrificing yourself for other people, doing the healing, the hard work. We all know it's hard. Anybody that's been on this journey knows that it's been kind of rough. There's been a few tower moments and things like that happening, but I can tell you already just from this one card that I see alone, the Wheel of Fortune, 10, we are at completion. Like, it's time. It's that chapter, everything that was happening before. Like, if you've made the decision to invest in yourself and go after what you want, your authentic version of you, not what the haters and the people in the background telling you to do or doing, then you've been this entire time attracting to you what is authentically for you. So there may have been a time period where you thought, what is going on? My life is falling apart. I'm having a tower moment. What's going on is divine intervention. You were getting something that you thought you wanted, but it did not align with who you really were at your core. So the universe was like, that's not where I need you to be at. So tower moments, and it all crumble down. But with this Wheel of Fortune and this energy that we have today, it is coming to a close, and we are all about to have some new beginnings if you have done the work. 333 on the timer. Threes, Ascendant Masters, they are here to help you with this new transition in your life. So, okay, right off the bat, first card, upside down devil card. Like I said, it's done. It's over. The number at the top is 15, singles down to 6. 6 means that some of you guys have been a little bit too worried about your finances. You need to stop worrying about your finances. Let that go and let the universe do what it needs to do for you. Put yourself in a receiving energy, because right now maybe you might have not been getting what you need financially because your thoughts were putting you in a state of lack. So every time you thought about things, you're like, I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have this, bills, what is going on? And the universe is like, yeah, you don't have this. Yeah, bills, here's more of what you're thinking about. So process what you need for the moment and release it. If you need help from the universe to help you with that and you don't know how to do it, message me. 4:44 on the timer. Once again, fours, angels, they are here to help you. I wouldn't consider myself an angel, but I am here to help you. So yes, we are all closing out a cycle, letting it go. It's time for it to be over. You are breaking your bondage chains from a situation that had you feeling like you were stuck. Just an unstable ass situation that left you feeling dependent on other people, and you got to a point to where you felt like you were at the end of your rope. Something had to change. Something happened that came into your awareness to see that situation for what it truly was, and you had to let that situation go. You might have even still been very much invested in that situation, but that situation was so extreme that you didn't have any choice but to let it go for your own self-preservation, so to speak. So, excuse me. The next card is the Knight of Pentacles, and I have, you can hear it, I have been losing my voice off and on throughout the day. So that means that someone really doesn't want this message to get out to you guys today, but you know what? It's coming. So the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, routine. You need to practice some patience. You have persevered this entire time, but there is going to be an unexpected resource that is going to pop up for you, probably in finances. So that's why I was like, you need to release that. Stop putting yourself in a state of where you're not receiving it. If you're in your divine feminine energy, that means that that's just naturally what you do. You attract it. You don't chase it. You sit back and you're just authentically who you are, and it comes to you. So put yourself back in it. If you're too much in your masculine energy, then you need to balance that energy out. That may be why you have not been getting what you want all this time, because you've been putting yourself in survival mode, which means way too much masculine energy. And it's okay to have that. I mean, we all need that for ourselves sometimes, but when you live in an excessive state of masculine energy, you are pushing away your feminine energy. And your feminine energy is your nurturing energy. It's the energy that attracts things to you. So when you're in your feminine energy, you should be nurturing yourself. In essence, by nurturing yourself, you are then showing the universe that your priority is you and your wants and your needs. So keep doing that, because like the Devil in reverse said, the previous situation is over and done with. You need to get into a routine to where you start balancing out your energy and put yourself back more into your divine feminine energy so you can receive the things that you want to have. The next card is upright Ace of Swords, the clarity. And swords usually imply that you are seeking the truth. It cuts through the bullshit. All the smoke, all the talking in the background, no. And the ace is like the mecca of it. You got the biggest sword. Like, you basically just pulled the sword out of the stone. You did what nobody else could do. Everybody else went over there, tried to pull that sword out of that stone, and it didn't happen. You went up there, something happened, you guys connected. 8 on the timer. So 8's abundance, usually having to do with money. 1, instant manifestation of your thoughts, to keep them positive and focus on what you want, not what you don't want. And the additional 8 puts it into that palindrome energy that I always talk about, which means that the universe wants to reflect back to you what your thoughts are putting out into the universe. So if you have positive thoughts and you've been thinking about money coming into your life in that way, then your thoughts for that are going out into the universe, instantly manifesting it, and it is going to reflect it back to you. So pay attention. Something may be happening, and very quickly at that. Like I said, today is like the best day ever, but on steroids. 9:09 on the time of that time. 9s means get to work now. Anything, any small little step that you can do that moves you in the right direction that you want to go to, do that. 0, brand new beginnings. So once again, the universe wants to reflect that to you. It wants to give you brand new beginnings, but you have to show it. This entire time, for the ones of you that have been in hermit mode, and there goes my voice again, for the ones of you that have been in hermit mode this entire time and working, it's time. You've been consistently doing the tiny steps this entire time. That's why we're out of hermit mode now. We're ready to rejoin ourselves back into the world, which means new beginnings. So clarity with that Ace of Swords in the upright. You are going to start getting some ideas for some new plans. Your intellectual ability is like top tier. That shit is on point right now. Just be open to receiving the downloads and the messages from the universe. Do what you need to do, especially today. If you can take the time to like just kind of be. And that's what I'm going to do. I just wanted to get this out of the way because that's my plan for today. I am going to try my best to stay off of social media and be present out here in nature and just be, just exist. Just let my mind wander, and whatever happens, happens, because I want to be present for what's going to happen for me today, because I can feel it. I can feel a shift is going to happen, and I am so ready to receive. So hopefully you guys are as well. But with this clarity that's coming through for you guys and these new plans that are going to be happening, there's going to be victory, success. You're going to have clear thinking because you are no longer clouded by that previous negative situation and or person that was clouding your judgment and putting you in low vibration. 1111 instant manifestation as I say that. So you're going to have a revelation about something because your consciousness has expanded at this point. So that's why I was like, give yourself some time. Give yourself some time just to sit and exist and be. So you're going to come up with some strategies, some resolutions to maybe some problems in your life. You're going to find out the truth of the situation previously if you haven't already. But by now, most of you already know what's been going on. But in truth, that could just mean your personal truth because you're now being authentically who you need to be. So your life is going to mirror that. Your life is going to start showing you what your true life is supposed to be. So when you're in this energy, you're going to be stimulating some people. Now that could mean a couple of different things. If you know, you know. Like, I mean, they are talking about love, so there could be like some physical stimulation going on for some of you guys. Love, new life, family, happy life, 19-year cycle. Like I said, sign me up, please. I'm ready. And the last card for you guys on the tarot is the Wheel of Fortune. Things have turned. Number 10. Completion. We're ready to go. So excuse me again. Wheel of Fortune means you have good luck coming. It should already be showing up in your life. You should already be seeing small signs that you're moving in this direction. Take what resonates for you. Do not try to fit this into your life if you have not done the work. Like, that's just not how it works. So, but for the ones of you that have done it, you have done what you needed to do to heal yourself of that bad karma. Now you are moving into your destiny. You're getting new chances filled with lots of good luck. Soulmates are going to start popping up in your life, and that doesn't necessarily mean romance, even though romance is super highly heightened today. But it could just mean friendships. It could mean love for family, love for yourself, love for your animals. Love comes in so many different forms, and if you're a person like me, you will accept it in any form that it comes to you because you are made of love. Like, I, on a regular basis, when I'm not here at home and I'm forced to be around other people outside of my hermit mode, I search for that energy. Like, it's just an attraction. I love making other people happy, and I love having that reflected back to me. So hopefully I get a lot more of that in the future, and as well as yourselves. But the cycles of lives, your cycles of your life are starting to turn and move. You're basically about to go into a time period where it almost seems like it's fate. Some of you guys might not believe in fate, but the way things are going to start unfolding for you, it's going to be pretty unbelievable. And you're going to sometimes wonder if it's even real. It is. Trust it. Allow yourself to have good things. Stop carrying your past into the future with you. Because if you have done the healing that you need to, you've pretty much healed yourself. Not completely, because I mean, healing is a continuous journey for our lives, but you're not as triggered anymore. Let's just say that. If you've done the work, then you are ready for your fated chance in life. So some of you may have just came from a situation to where your life was completely just turned upside down, disheveled, upheaval, all of that. But you're gonna come back so much more beautifully, because it's now time for you to step in a new direction. Because as they say, you can't step in the same place in a river twice. Life is gonna keep on moving no matter how you feel. How do you want to move with it? So that's your tarot for today. I'm going to pull a couple of Green Witch cards. I'm already pretty long in this reading, and I don't want to make it super long because I don't want to hold you guys up, and I obviously want to get back to what I'm doing today. But I'll pull a couple of Green Witch Oracle cards for you guys, and that will be it. But seriously, I'm so proud of you guys. So proud. We have waited and worked so hard. It's been a long time for some of us. Myself, about 5 years. But I mean, I'm here. The past is the past. I'm here. I made it. I'm thanking the previous versions of myself, because Lord knows they went through it. But I'm here, and hopefully you guys are as well. So let's see if they want to give me anything, or if I might have to switch to another deck, because I have like 8 different decks out here. All right, I guess I'll go with that. All right, we got grounding, leadership, affection. Remember, stimulation, affection, that kind of goes hand in hand. Emotion, courage, clarity, passion. Okay, just off the top of my head, just seeing these cards, this is some love shit right here. This is a love thing. Basically, you have already grounded yourself. Continue to ground yourself. You have a very strong leadership position, like energy. You give off that boss energy, that BDE energy, so to speak, and people find that shit attractive. I mean, I think it's attractive when I come across somebody that's like intellectual, they're working on themselves, continuously growing, independent somewhat, not too much, because I like to take care of the person that I'm with, but I'd love to have that reciprocal energy given back to me. So leadership position, I don't know, maybe you are a boss of something, or sorry, there's something flying in my face. I've had a lot of flies around me today, which if you really follow spirituality a lot, it can be interpreted as monitoring spirits. So I may have some people watching what I'm doing right now, and you may as well. So stay in your leadership boss ass energy, and don't even give a shit what they're thinking about, because their opinion is irrelevant. Affection, pretty self-explanatory. Continue giving yourself affection, and allow the affection that other people want to give you into your life. Emotions, there's going to be a lot of strong emotions that are going to be exchanged in the very near future. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow yourself to express that emotion to other people, because that's where the true connection is going to come from. You have to expose your real self to attract the people that are real for you. So maybe get out there and express your emotion to people. Let them know that you want to give them affection. They may not even know how you feel. So now might be the time for you to get moving, because the Wheel of Fortune popped up. Get moving, get the wheel rolling, and get going so you can get this stuff that's coming. Find the courage to do that. Some of you guys may be in your head right now, overthinking the situation. Don't. Just lead with love. Chances are it's gonna work out for you. Clarity. Sit with yourself today so you can find some if you're still in your head. Passion. Passion could be passion that you have for someone else, passion someone has for you, passion that you have for a job, a hobby, or whatever. But go into this next stage of your life with love and passion, or receiving positive energy, because you got some excited things coming to you in the very, very near future. If you haven't already started seeing signs of this, you should start seeing it in the very near future. So I hope you guys got what you wanted from this reading. I hope that your wildest dreams come true for you in the very near future. If there's a question that you have and I did not address it, or you need a more thorough reading, then you can message me. I have a Facebook page, Mana, COSTON. I also have 2 groups. One is private, one is public. They're both named the same. Anything grows, the mind, body, and spirit. Come over there and join, post, meet somebody. You never know. The new love of your life might be there. Your new business partner might be there. The new person that gives you the next great idea that may make you rich and famous may be there. I'm there, and I love to learn. So come over and teach me something. I say, people, can't talk. My voice is gone and now I can't talk. Somebody really doesn't want you to know about this today. But if you're here this long, you already know. So fuck them. Have a great day, guys. I say, until next time, I love you.